Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4, where we are right in front of the city of Spire, not to be confused with the Spire Fortress. Not sure who would confuse them, but apparently that is a thing. Right, let's see what this is about. It's not a large town, but it does have an arena, which might keep me busy for some time. We'll see. You enter the city of Spire. It has been here for decades. A home for brigands and exiles from Avernum, ravaged by war with the Empire and countless cave quakes. The city walls, in fact the whole city, is a mess. So there used to be a coherent city wall, I guess? Huh. You see the remnants of that. Trash is everywhere. The walls have crumbled in places and are still waiting for repairs. It's a rough place. For rough people. Thugs and mercenaries watch you warily from the shadows. You don't fear any problems, though, at least not immediately. People don't survive long in the Abyss if they're dumb enough to pick fights with armed and experienced adventurers. Well, counter examples, the bandits south and west of here, but I guess they didn't survive all that long because they were dumb, so there's that. I guess case in point after all. Okay, so let's see what there is to see here. Also, in terms of quests, we actually do have a quest to liberate the Spire. I wasn't making that up, it's just that it was from Fort Saffron. So when, I don't know, maybe there is a pylon in this place, or even if there isn't, it's only a short walk back south to the pylon in Spire Fortress, or actually just through Spire Fortress and directly to Saffron. So depending on how long the exploration of this town keeps me busy, or what else comes up, I might do that later this episode. Other than that, we're supposed to collect intelligence on both Spire and Barga. Not entirely sure how we're gonna do that exactly. Up-to-date reports. So maybe we'll find some agents of Levitt or of Avernum in general, or maybe we'll just talk to the leaders respectively, and that's gonna be enough. And then we have a quest specifically to deliver a message to someone in Barga, which is gonna be later, obviously. So yeah, that's just the current situation. Okay, various mercenaries. Isn't this? Oh, this is the arena back entrance, I guess? Gladiator's entrance, yes. Garunk. Hello. You meet the arena master of the Spire. Oh, okay. Spire's arena is very well known, a testament to the brutal nature of the Abyss. So, unsurprisingly, the arena master is an ogre. I mean, I wouldn't say unsurprisingly, because you really don't meet very many ogres that are even... Well, I don't know. I guess they all talk, but they definitely don't normally live among humans. Anyway, he looks down at you and grunts. Aye, Garunk, you look tough. Oh, I suppose we do. You want fight in arena? You get paid good if you live, and buried good if not. Okay, sounds good to me. Tell me about the arena. Not too... concentrates in preparing to say a long word. Complicated. You go down, you fight. If you live, you get money. You live longer, you get nice items for reward. Oh, hey, that sounds good. Tell me about yourself. Aye, ogre. We not big for the talk. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, I suppose I want to fight in the arena. The game doesn't even give me an option to back out. I mean, I suppose I can always escape, but let's just... I mean, I was going to do it anyway, so we might as well start now. You sure? You go down, you not come up till bad thing dead or you dead. You get money, but you get beat on too. You sure you fight? I'm ready. Then you go downstairs. I get foe ready to fight you. You kill, then come back to me for reward. Pretty straightforward. Not too complicated, indeed. Okay. Not really stairs, but I guess it'll do. Ahead you can hear the snarls of a newly released beast and the bloodthirsty cries of your audience. Battle is about to commence. Oh, okay. Slavering pit wolf. A wolf. Okay, I guess we'll wait here. Let's check its hit points. Okay, it has a lot of action points, if nothing else. And a lot of health. Alright. could be interesting. Now, how are we gonna handle this? Well, we'll see. I think I'm gonna risk. Should I even buff? Maybe I should buff defense. This thing is gonna take a moment to take down. Meanwhile, we can have you stand there and start by hasting our damage dealer. Well, the primary damage dealer, of course. And I kind of forgot that he would still be attackable by the wolf. But he has been buffed, and he was actually too stunned to attack in the first place, so never mind. And I was expecting the wolf to attack Mike, of course. Okay. Let's see how you like lightning. Oh, I should have kept hasting, of course. But honestly, Mike is doing a pretty good job, and he was still stunned somehow, even though he wasn't attacked last turn. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, because he's actually affected by that effect. Affected by the effect. Never mind then. I really need to be paying more attention to that. Also, I find myself... Wait, can I not? Oh, of course. That's how it works in this engine. Oh god. Heal, right? Yes. I find myself using that one more often than not. And it's not... I mean, it is a lot more expensive, but, you know... Not that bad. And this might actually kill the enemy. Well, close. Close enough. Alright. Battle is over. First aid. Nice, nice. I don't suppose... Oh, we can come up here. Emergency exit, or is that the only one we can take? Well, doesn't matter, I suppose. So I've defeated my foe. Can I have my reward? Yeah, you good. Gorang gives you a bag of coins. You got good moves. You should fight more. Can rest in inn first. I think we're good. I want to fight again. I'm ready. Although I should probably quick save. Ahead, yeah. Buffs are just running out. Spitting pit spider. Single spider. Okay. I'll have you wait there, and you might be able to attack from there? You can. Okay. Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god! The damage. That damage though. Yikes. That's bad news. Well, you stand there. I think we might need you hasted first and foremost here. That thing hits hard. Okay, next round I'm definitely starting fully buffed. Ahead of time. If these fights get any harder than this, then, and they probably will, then this is gonna be quite tricky. Which is good. I'm not complaining at all. But after a certain point, if we just get one shot, despite having all our buffs up, then that's the... Oh. That's the extent of our tactics, really. I don't know why I thought it was Mike's turn. Might have been a case again where I had my mouse cursor hovering over someone, highlighting them, and I was just, I don't know, so lost in thought that I, well, basically forgot where in the fight I was. Oh no, the spider. Attacked him again. Oh wow, it has so many actions. It's a little bit unfair. A little bit ridiculous. Okay, well, that's one buff. I suppose I can go ahead and decurse. You haste him. Yeah, he takes so much less damage. It's crazy. It's never felt like there was such a huge discrepancy between the damage Mike took and everyone else took. But here, yeah, it's very, very noticeable. That thing does not take a lot of magical damage, or at least lightning. Physical defense doesn't seem too high though. Actually, oh yeah, okay, it has almost 1,000 hit points, holy crap. Thankfully, so far it's been individual enemies against our whole group, so we've been at a bit of a disadvantage. Advantage, I mean. Actually, just minor heal should be enough. I'm gonna unpoison again. Oh, you like fire, actually. Okay, fire works quite well. And there is that. And now that that's over, you can turn life. Right. Oops, wrong button. Didn't mean to start fight. Wow, he took a lot of poison damage in a very short amount of time. Nasty stuff. In addition to the spider dealing heavy damage directly. Whoops. Okay, so I don't suppose anything gets dropped here. Well, at least not until we meet... Oh, I didn't realize that there actually was no way back up, which is interesting. They could just leave the ladder or whatever here, but just make it unusable until the enemy's beaten, but I guess you have to just literally go through them. Well, anyway, yeah, that was tough, but I mean, we're still in decent shape, and I think if we fully buff ahead of time, we should probably be able to handle the next round. Well, depends on what it is exactly, of course, but I was not expecting this to start out as difficult as it was, and to ramp up that quickly. But here we are. Sure, I'll fight again. Foe now is Gladiator. He want fight to prove he's strong and you not. Good thing. Big crowd. Alright. And I hadn't even been paying attention to the money we were getting. Okay, so this should be fine. How do we start? Well, this should be good in terms of reaching everybody. Which was the great one? Arcane Shield? Powerful magical shield around your ally. Is this the one? Oh yeah, okay. That is indeed the one. That one replaces one of her buffing spells. I forget which one exactly. I think it's the protection spell? No, we have 2 protection spells going. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter if I cast hers first, which is also a lot cheaper. Hello, Gladiator Krung. Similar hit points to the spider, if not the same. Oh, only 2 attacks, not particularly damaging. Okay, this might actually be a bit of an easier one. Well, we'll have to move everyone into line of sight anyway. So, no double attacks for now. But yeah, this guy seems to be going down quite easily. So maybe it's not necessarily that every round is harder than the one before. I guess it all depends. The poison really was nasty. It really made the spider so nasty. And if we can have Mike charge ahead and, you know, distract an enemy and keep them from just running straight toward Dirk. Maybe just not having Dirk attack first would already help quite a bit. I could just use fire. Honestly, the difference in damage is not very great at all. Okay, yeah, that was surprisingly easy. And he actually dropped something. Oh, and we also have things to sell, which I forgot. Right. Okay, that one actually filled me with a moderate amount of confidence. Okay, buffs are running out. Yeah, it would be nice if they lasted for 2 whole rounds in the arena, but I guess not. You serious gladiator, getting a big name. Garang gives you a larger bag of coins. Soon you make the big rewards. You want fight more? We got good fight all lined up. Come back when you're ready. Oh, almost forgot. I hear the mayor wants to talk to you. She hears you big fighter too. So maybe this was... Maybe making it at least to round, I guess, 4 at this point. was necessary to be able to talk to the mayor. I should have tried exploring first to make sure. Maybe she wouldn't have seen me. Well, either way, now we can do that. But I think I want to keep going. We're still in good shape. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, no special announcement this time. I guess if we enter combat right now, we might be able to preserve our buffs. Oh, Basilisk Queen. Same hit points again. Okay. Well, we'll have everyone move into position first. Doesn't seem like any of the important buffs have run out. I mean, the most important one by far is obviously haste. We still have attack buff and the various protection buffs, so I think we're good. Well, we'll see if... okay, he actually decides to attack the one next to him. Obviously, we've seen enemies just run around seemingly at random. Oh, I shouldn't have moved her. Didn't realize she only had 10. That's fine. Yeah, we've definitely seen enemies just run away out of melee range just to hell-bent on attacking someone. And I'm actually surprised the Basilisk didn't go for the one who attacked her. But that's fine by me. 80 damage? Yeah. Not too shabby. Oh. Beam of Ice. What was that? Unaffected by the freezing... Mike is unaffected by the freezing cold. But it did something to Dirk. To Mario, though. What? I don't really understand what that was about, but whatever. 91, not bad. We might be able to finish her off now if Mike gets 2 good attacks. I guess not quite. Oh, she should be really close. Yeah, well, not close enough. 27, yeah, not quite close enough. There we go. I mean, these must be pretty high-level enemies too, so probably worth a good amount of experience too, on top of everything else. Also, this super buff actually lasts a long time. Well, now it's starting to run out, I suppose. Okay, I have defeated my foe. You sure are big. Nobody ever gets so good record as you. Now you're in big time. You get big time rewards. Made by town wizard guy. Garant gives you a polished cavewood rod, as well as some cash. You want fight more? We got real serious, big fight all lined up. Come back when you're ready. Biggest reward of all. Oh really? Biggest reward? Does that mean that it's already time for the final round? I was kind of hoping for more at this point, but sure. I mean, the first 2 rounds were kind of the hardest, especially the second one. Everything after that was pretty basic, no special abilities, nothing particularly scary. Still, I'm gonna save the game, because you never know. So we definitely need to haste again. I'm just gonna cast everything. Even both of these. Although I think the strength buff, the attack buff, is being overwritten somehow, for some reason. Even though this should be mostly a protective spell, but who knows what exactly it does. Okay, well, I saved upstairs, so I'd rather not save down here just in case. Spiny Terror Drake. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll have you rush forward. Oh yeah, that thing has some serious health. Okay, what did it do? Summon the Rain of Fire. Okay. Probably some kind of AoE damage around it. Well, think we are gonna play it safe and heal him to full. Can you attack from there? You can. You sure can. I was thinking... No, not Mass Blast. Didn't we have that fire aura thing? Did I get rid of those? I probably did, thinking that I'd never end up using them. I was thinking that maybe that was the spell that the Drake used there. Well, Frost should probably work. Yeah, actually works pretty well. Almost 100 damage on those. Not bad. Actually, that means that Mario pretty much deals at least as much damage as Mike in this fight, which is pretty cool. Okay, again, safety heal, even though I don't think Mike is in immediate danger of dying. That's not what I meant to do. Wasted one turn there. That's okay. He might go down. Yes, he did. Okay. That was simple, and I keep forgetting that I have to head over here. So, was that actually the final round? I've defeated my foe. Can I have my reward? You sure are big. Biggest we ever seen in years and years. Only one as big was adventurer that come through before Granddad was born. Did one of the previous parties fight in the arena in Spire? I don't specifically remember, although, well, there was an arena somewhere for sure. So it's probably a reference to that. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it probably is. Garant gives you a lovely shining steel breastplate. Please be magical, and not just a fine steel breastplate or something, or blessed. That is big prize. It marks you to all who see as Master Gladiator, who is bad and mean and kills a lot. Okay, I guess I want to fight again. That last fight was still not super challenging. You too good. All our monsters dead. We gotta get more. Come back later. So that probably means that we're actually done. Oh, it's a radiant plate. Yeah, that's unfortunately not something I want to use, I think. Or is it? Well, this is charmed, which means it gives me luck and hostile effect resistance. 28 armor versus 40. Oh, that's that seems like a lot. A lot better stun resistance, slightly less hit chance, but honestly hitting is not a problem. Did I have the option to use a radiant plate before and chose my current one over that? So I definitely feel like I've seen the radiant plate before and turned it down. But really, the difference between 28% armor and 40% seems pretty big. And since I don't know exactly how luck factors into this, into maybe dodge chance and stuff, if it does at all, I'm now tempted to go with the radiant plate instead. The game seems to consider it much better, twice as valuable. It's a bummer about the hostile effect resistance. I really wish we could have something like this, but with some kind of magical effect. You know, something on top of just being a strong protective piece of steel that you wrap around your body. I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. That's fine. And also, the thing we got before must have been the Rod of Alacrity, yeah. But we already have one in reserve, so I think we're good. Do I have any scrolls left? I suppose I got rid of most of them. And for good reason, probably, but yeah. Okay, fine. That was the arena. Alright, didn't take as long as I thought. Not as many rounds. And ultimately also not as difficult. Hello. Koromr. Sure, some sort of merchant. There's a tired and dirty Nephil here. He has set up a crude trading post. He seems quite happy to see an Avernite. Can it be true? Is this biofortress free? I am Koromr. Long have I been stranded here. I trade as I can, but I long to return home. Home, you say? You're stranded here? Yes, like many merchants. I come from Avernum to here to trade with the Abyss, but then the Spire Fortress fell, and I could not return. I miss my mate and my kids. Aren't you worried about coming to the Abyss? No, normally it is safer than most travel in Avernum. The warlords here value their supplies. Anyone who bothered us merchants would be dead fast. You have a family? Yes, I live near Myrtis, a mate and 4 babies. I love them all, even the one born in Nephar. Oh, I wonder, have we actually met his family? I feel like this rings a faint, distant bell somewhere. Obviously, it's been a long time since I was in the area of Myrtis. But I'm almost sure this refers to an actual NPC that we've met. Well, anyway, I wish I could tell him that the path is indeed... Oh yeah, I can tell him. I've destroyed the brigands in the Spire Fortress. Perhaps you can get home now. He thinks on this. No, you are kind, but until Avernum soldiers are back in that fort, it is not safe to return. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not officially open? But we were able to tell that other stranded guy, the soldier from the Spire Fort, that it was open. I was thinking that maybe until we report to the commander in Fort Saffron, the Spire Fortress isn't officially considered reconquered, retaken by Avernum. I guess it technically isn't. So I should definitely do that. I'm gonna still keep looking around Spire Town, but yeah, I'm definitely going to head down there and talk to the guy. Anyway, can you tell me anything about the Abyss? There is strife, but I'm neutral. I do not wish to discuss. Fine, we'll find out ourselves. Can you at least tell me if you know a route to the remote northwestern tunnels? I do not know, but I have heard rumors that there is a way through Barga, north of here. Really? So, is there not a connection between the area of Erika's Tower and the northern part? I suppose, maybe not. Might be worth investigating. Obviously, I'm going to investigate either way. Okay, fine. Yeah, I would like to sell things, actually. It's unlikely that I'm going to find anything to buy, but I'm going to check that too. I suppose he could have something like, wisdom crystals, knowledge brew. That's always going to be in high demand. Yeah, no. I guess not. I mean, he does have various elixirs. Maybe I should even buy the energy elixirs. Prices are exorbitant, though. You'd think he would be more grateful, more humble, but I suppose he's also, desperate and needs to make as much money as he can. But having super high prices is not normally the best way to do that. Oh well. Sure, I'm going to find some other kind of shop. Okay, this is where we started. What's in here? A way downstairs, and a corpse just lying around there. Sage Eichler? Messy. Are you aware there is a corpse lying outside of your front door? There is a pale, emaciated man down in the cellar, tending to his potions and looking after his laboratory. His robes are splattered with blood, and the slabs of stone surrounded by shackles and saws have an ominous look to them. Oh. He chuckles. His breath is loud and raspy. Visitors, here in my little hollow. I am Sage Eichler, a craftsman and an experimenter. How can I help you? And are you looking for work? I'm not so sure about that. What sort of work do you do here? I study the many wondrous forms of life. Examine, weigh, get to really know. When I can get specimens, that is. The sort of useful and intricate research I could not do in Avernum. And how do you study them exactly? Dissection, of course. You can learn a lot looking and talking to things, but to truly see the essence of life, you really have to dig in there. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. To an extent that's true, but you can do it with less of a, manic attitude, I guess. You can't do your research in Avernum? It is very difficult. My work is not approved of there, and it is even harder to get specimens. How do you get your specimens? From the arena, mostly. A wonderful source of bodies of all different sorts. Of course, there are other ways to get bodies, but... his voice trails off. But what? Oh, nothing. Just little temptations. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to work for this guy. Okay, he doesn't sell anything. I only do custom work for those with the funds and supplies. Custom work? Of course. If you provide money and supplies, I don't make potions. That is far beneath me. I make wands. Each wand I make requires a stout length of cave wood, 2 mandrake roots, a quality crystal, and 2 of some other sort of alchemical ingredient, and 500 coins. When you have it all together, hand it over and I'll see what I can do. It's so unfortunate that the game doesn't show me the options. I mean, I have all the required materials in my storage, most likely, but honestly, for ones that I'm just, never going to use. Yeah. I'm mildly curious if he has something actually unique, but I'm failing to come up with any ones that I actually think, any ones that I know that might actually be worth making. Pretty sure we have at least one of every imaginable kind, and I never used them anyway, so oh well. I'm gonna ask. I hope I hope I don't automatically accept the quest, but even then, I mean, I already have a bunch of uncompletable quests in my log, so. So you asked if I was looking for work. Oh yes, there's a specimen I would like to study, but I have to know where to get it. It is a spider, yes, a special spider, very smart, can talk, even friendly. Oh no, not a friendly spider. Sorry, man. I would have been willing to bring you an Avernia, but not a friendly talking spider. Tell me where I can find these friendly spiders, and I will pay you. You say that they are friendly. That is what I have heard. Friendly, strangely, remarkably so. Oh, I can't wait to see what they're like inside. Oh no. Why did you have to give me that quest automatically, game? Just tell him to, something himself. And be gone. Well, I guess I don't have to do the quest. Maybe, well, obviously I'm going to find the location of those friendly spiders. I mean, they have been in pretty much every game so far, so it's not a huge surprise that they're going to be in this one. Even though I haven't really been thinking about it. Oh, should be able to open that one. Hi, Kring. Also, I did not see a job board here, so... Oh, I didn't look into this building. There might be one. I was thinking... Well, I guess we'll deal with these guys, since we stumbled into them. Ouch. Not so ouch. How tough are you? Okay, you're some kind of mage. With a bunch of hit points, though. Quite a few. Attack power. Haste. I wish I had Whirlwind. That would be so nice. Actually... Yeah. Wow, that was an amazing hit. Holy crap. This guy's gonna flee. Maybe attack and poison this guy. Possibly slowing him down. Well, he only acted once. That might have been a result of slowing him. Impossible to say. And now you can do this. Oh. And unfortunately this guy was not in line of sight. That's fine. Okay. Okay, this thing's gonna be annoying. Wow, holy crap. Yeah, this turn he got 3 actions, so maybe attacking him is a good idea. Heal you. You know what? Haste yourself, even though it means wasting this 1 turn. Finish it off. Finish that one off. Right, he was stunned, unfortunately. Filled with terror. Oh, and he actually deals considerable damage. But that's fine. Oh, really? Why? How is it possible that I could not see him from there? That's a little bit annoying. Okay, finally. And he's actually dead. Alright. Should have just rushed him down, I guess. Okay, and we get for our troubles a knowledge brew. Hey, nice. Someone needed that. Oh yeah, wasn't it him? I think? Maybe? No, wait. He has 8. He wants... Oh, wait. Was it her? No. 17. Didn't I want to increase something? Oh, I wanted to increase his strength. Right? He's still in that same situation? Yeah, where he's already overburdened. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, I guess. Right, that only gave him 2, so yeah. Gonna increase his strength once. I guess he did have strength 0, so yeah, that was not a whole lot. And now he's, yeah, up to 58 capacity. That's better, even though it didn't really make much of a practical difference. I will take that, thank you very much. And we have some money and some speed elixir, an energy elixir, which is nice. More money and a healing elixir. Alright. And with any luck, there's gonna be some kind of quest that asks us to deal with that guy. Also, Spire Arena. Oh, right, yeah, this is the other side of the arena, of course. Derp. Hey, can we bet? There's an old Satsurikai here, watching the front gate of the Spire Arena. There are stacks of coins and piles of grimy tickets on the table in front of her. Greetings, she says. Bistus welcomes you to Spire Arena. No fights now. No fights? Can I see a fight? No, none planned. All fighters gone to war or have fled. Need fighters to have fights. Can I buy a ticket? No, no need. Just go in. No fights. Just pit. Can I fight in the arena? Yes, glad if you fight more. You big and strong and sell tickets for us. Right. I actually already did. Townsman, Neffel. Okay, nothing to see here, I guess. Well then, let's finally see the mayor, or the queen, or what did she call herself? Empress? I forget. Whoops, okay, let's do that again. There. This woman clearly claims the post of leader of Spire. She wears a crude sash across her chest, a rough version of the mayoral sashes of Avernum. She also has several clearly enchanted charms on her wrists and around her neck. Someone has been supplying her with magical equipment and protection. She looks you over from her throne, a predatory smile on her face. If she's ashamed of the filthy state of her throne room, she doesn't show it. I am Anatolia, Queen of Spire. I hear that you have shown great prowess in my arena. I require help of a mercenary for hire. I will pay well for this assistance. Well, it's good to hear. Depends on what that goddammit, what that quest is. What's the word? Not quest. Oh, my God. Job, I guess. There's a better word. How can I forget such a basic word? What's going on? I need to reach the remote caverns of Avernum. Can you help me? I still don't really know that it's going to be that big of a problem, but since I can't ask everyone about it, I'll have to assume that it's not as easy as just walking there. Yes, I can. You see, the tunnel you want to reach is under the city of Barga, but the route is blocked by a door, and I have a key. Interesting to know. Why do you have that key? Yeah, okay, we can't ask her. First, I need you to do something for me. Those powerful allies of mine require a cleaner political situation. Powerful allies, you say. Can we talk about those a bit more? There's no other route to the northwestern tunnels? Not unless you could safely use a boat, and you can't. The sea monsters are up here too. Right. How did you get the key? Once I lived in Barga. I worked for the Battlemaster. Then I left on my own, but not before I cultivated connections there. I have my resources. It's not possible to get through without the key? It is, but you will have to negotiate your way through quite a maze of traps and guardians. I'd recommend against trying. Oh, I think we want to do that regardless, but we'll see. What do I have to do for you? I am assisting certain parties who will remain nameless. They wish a united abyss, but this is not possible while Battlemaster Cruel Foreboding name, I guess. The warlord of Barga lives, so it is simple. Kill him, and the key is yours. I wonder if that cruel guy has a similar quest concerning her. There's nothing else I could do for you? No. How can I kill him? If I knew, he would be dead now. Use your remarkable adventurous resources. Tell me about the Abyss? We are a proud and small nation, determined to maintain true freedom, unlike the sheep of Avernum. Once the Empire oppressed us. Now you of Avernum oppress us yourselves. Yet, as you may have seen, we have our own strife here. But doesn't Avernum provide you with supplies and assistance? She looks annoyed. Just trifles. Nothing we couldn't provide for ourselves. Honestly, I'm not so sure about that. But sure. Why is there strife? Because Battlemaster Cruel of Barga decided that everything here had to be done his way. Fewer brigands, more laws. I mean, that's not a bad thing. And I wasn't allowed to collect the protection, which was my due. So he sent his thugs to fight us, and we defended ourselves. You collect protection? Of course, the soldiers I use to protect the people around here do not work for free, nor for that matter do I. You call it protection money. Avernum calls it taxes. I mean, yeah, I was going to say something along those lines. Well, anyway, I definitely want to go ahead and talk to the bargains first before I make a choice. Hear their side of the story and see if that Battlemaster Cruel is actually the monster she makes him out to be, or if he maybe sounds a little bit more reasonable. Okay, those are some nice magical items, I guess. Agreed. She holds up an arm, so that her bracelets can reflect the torchlight. I have gained a powerful ally, and those who work for me will have a powerful ally too. Tell me about your ally? I think not. I will not share my connections. Is your ally the dark side loyalist? I'm so glad the game lets me ask that, because that is the obvious conclusion. She looks annoyed. Perhaps, perhaps not. Okay, so it's them. You seem surprisingly well informed, but I will not add to your knowledge. I mean, that's all the confirmation I needed. I mean, the fact alone that she is obviously in league with the dark side loyalists, though, is, enough to make me not want to deal with them. Also, actually, oh, you know what? I never entered this building. This must be the inn. I was just going to wonder, because the the arena master specifically mentioned that there was an inn for me to rest, which I think I would like to do. Anyway, I was going to just open this simply because I can. Oh, this is free for me to take? Is that right? Or is money not marked that way? No, I think it would be. Huh. You know what? Sure. I normally don't steal from NPCs, but she's obviously evil, so... yeah. Ah, Torgal, one hand. And there is another way down. I guess that must be where the rooms are, because there aren't any upstairs. This alehouse looks like it has seen thousands of bar fights, cave quakes, ill patrons, rapidly emptied stomachs, or general bad behavior. Your shoes stick to the floor. The barkeep walks up to you, a foul, threadbare towel over his arm. Greetings, customer. I'm Torgal One Hand. The name is only half accurate. It looks like about half of his left hand remains. Well, always glad to take the money of travelers in return for services, of course. Of course. Can I get a drink? I don't really know that I want a drink. Any interesting rumors? Having a big mouth around here can get you killed, but then that's never stopped me before. Heard interesting things about the Queen and Barga and mysterious strangers. Okay. The Queen? That's what she calls herself, Queen Anatolia, the mayor here. She's looking for mercenaries, who've proved themselves in battle. Who've proved themselves in battle. My God. If you've shown yourself to be impressive, she might give you a job. Well, she did. How would I do that? I don't know, but I hear that the arena is looking for fighters. Wink, wink. Okay. What's happening in Barga? Foul Battlemaster Cruel, warlord of Barga, was trying to get us to listen to his orders again, but Anatolia will sort him out. She has fighters out there ambushing Cruel's people. Well. I mean, both seem equally bad people, but maybe at least Cruel is not in league with the loyalists. That would definitely make him seem like the lesser evil, perhaps? We'll see, though. Mysterious strangers, you say? I've heard that someone is helping Anatolia, some mysterious secret organization based in the Abyss, with lots of warriors and magic items and stuff. Okay, well, we knew that. Okay, what happened to your hand? Well, I don't like to go into it, but long story short, I used to raise lizards. Now I don't. Fair enough. Can I get a room? Sure, you can take advantage of our finest accommodations for only 10 coins. The common room awaits. Sure. Excellent. He takes your coins and leads you down to the common room. There you spend a restless and indescribable night surrounded by mind-boggling filth. Eventually you stumble upstairs, slightly rested. Hey, actually we're rested enough. Okay. Well then, that was nice, I guess. We didn't really... Well, we actually did get quests, but I want to complete neither of them. Where are they? Find spiders and slay the battlemaster. Well, obviously, well, she herself admitted that we don't need to do that in order to progress. And, well, maybe the door that she has the key for is literally just a shortcut. And there's just a long way around with some traps and some fights. And I'm definitely prepared to deal with that if we have to. Anyway, find the spiders. Maybe some giant, intelligent, friendly talking spiders in the caves beyond Barga. Well, I would like to know where they are too, but obviously I'm not going to sell them out. Okay, and since I said I would, and found out that it might be beneficial to do anyway, I'm going to go ahead and report my success in Spire Fortress to someone right here. Commander's office. That should do the trick. 2,000 coins, nice. The commander is pleased to hear of your victory in the Spire Fort. She pays you with a considerable quantity of coinage and expresses considerable gratitude. Not at all. Soldiers taken. What's in the Abyss? Spire Fort. I hear it was retaken. You hear? From whom? Maybe us? A minute ago? Okay. Well, that quest is done. Did you have a job board here? That is... Oh, to the cells. And that's the pylon. Right, yeah, okay. To the cells and this is the pylon. Well, fair enough. Guess I'm just gonna go on back to Spire again. Talk to that Nethel and see if he will react to the fort being free, being passable. And, well, let's quickly do that if I can find him again. Oh, right here. Hey, destroyed the brigands in Spire Fort. No, you're kind, but the Avernum soldiers... They should be back now. Okay, well, whatever. Was just trying to do you a favor. Tell you some good news. But oh well. Okay, we still have a lot to explore here. I mean, technically Barga is probably really only 2 screens away. Looks like, yeah, there's probably just 1 screen in between. So maybe I'll just try to make a relatively straight line to Barga, just so I can, you know, form an opinion about what's actually going on between, or in each of the cities and between them, and decide which of the warlords to ultimately support, if any. And yeah, I guess I'll do that. It's probably gonna take up another episode's worth of time. Then next I'm going to focus on fully exploring this main cave of the Abyss. And then I suppose we can go over here, which I don't really see a particular reason to do yet. And then, of course, I'm interested in finding out what's going on by Erika's tower. But that's obviously a little bit further in the future. So, for now, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.